Hi guys, it's Shamsa and welcome back to another video. Now the recipe that I'm going to be sharing with you all today is a really simple, quick and easy recipe. It's for aloo and mattar shorba. Now this is a runny curry and it's made with potatoes and peas and it's perfect to serve up with rice or chapatis. So let me run through what you need and then we'll start cooking. So the ingredients you're going to need are half a cup of oil. I've got 3 large potatoes here which I've peeled and cut into big-ish pieces. I've got 1 cup of frozen peas here. I'm using my standard mug measurement, which equates to roughly 250 grams. I've got my hot water in a jug to hand. I've got 2 medium onions which I've blitzed in my machine, and you want this rather fine. And I've also got half a can of chopped in tomatoes which I've also put into the machine, and I've made them into sort of like a paste, sort of puree. Now I have 1 teaspoon of the following spices. I've got salt, chili powder, coriander powder, garam masala and dried fenugreek leaves. I've got half a teaspoon of turmeric powder, and I have some whole spices. I've got 2 bay leaves, 1 black cardamom pod and 2 small cinnamon sticks. I've got 1 piece of frozen ginger and garlic here. This is a combined ginger and garlic here. So if you're using the paste or the puree, then it would be half a teaspoon each of ginger and garlic paste. And I've got some fresh green chillies here which I've slitted halfway up, and fresh coriander to garnish right at the end. So let's start cooking. Okay, so first thing, get your pan really nice and hot and then add your oil straight into that, and then straight in with the whole spices and just give them a few seconds just to infuse. And then we're going to add the onions in and fry them until they're really nice and golden brown in colour, and that's going to take roughly about 6 to 7 minutes. Right, the onions are really nicely golden brown in colour, so you can see that. And to that I'm now going to add the tomato paste puree. Just give that a stir. And then I'm going to add the garlic and ginger, the salt, the chili powder, the turmeric powder and the coriander powder, and I'm going to add a little bit of water just to loosen everything up and just to help the ginger and garlic sort of like cook down. And we're going to cook this for about 3 to 4 minutes without the lid on, until the rawness from the ginger and garlic has gone and the masala has like released its oil and it starts to separate. Right guys, so after cooking these for about 15 minutes, I'm now going to add the peas straight in. And we're just going to cook the peas for about 2 to 3 minutes. So after 4 minutes, what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw in the green chillies. And I'm going to use the same mug measurement that I use to measure out my mugs. The same mug that I use to measure out my peas. And I'm going to use hot water from a kettle, and I'm going to add approximately 1.5 to 2 cups in. So I'm going to add half a cup in first. So that's 1.5 cups that I've gone in. Give it a stir. And I think that's perfect. It only needs 1.5 cups. And what we're going to do is we're going to allow this to come up to the boil and then pop the lid on, and on a low to medium heat setting, I'm going to allow this to simmer away for approximately 10 to 15 minutes, and I'll show you how it looks once it's done. So guys, this has now been bubbling away and just cooking, and it's ready to be finished off. So first of all, I'm going to add the garam masala straight in, and then you want to take the dried fenugreek leaves and just crush them between the palms of your hands and just add them in, and then gently just stir everything together and just make sure that garam masala and the dried fenugreek leaves sort of like mixing really well into that shorba so it infuses it. Now, the preferred consistency of this is to my liking. If you want it slightly thicker or slightly runnier, then you can just cook it according to your own preference. But I like it this way, that's how I like mine. And now just to finish it off, we're just gonna add our fresh coriander just over like that. And there you have it, guys. There's my Aloo Mattar Shorba salan all ready, and I'm going to show you just how soft and cooked these potatoes are. So just grab one, and obviously you can see the knife just going through like that, and that potato is cooked to perfection. So now let me plate this up and show you guys exactly how it is. Right guys, I've plated my Aloo Mattar up, and I'm going to try this now and tell you how it is. Oh, super soft potato. Oh, look at that. It just melts in your mouth. Wow. And the mattar now, the peas. That is honestly a really simple dish. So tasty. Chilies are spot on, salt spot on. Now, if you did want the shorba slightly thicker, just cook it a little longer and you'll have the perfect consistency that you like. Guys, if you like what you've seen today, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that notification bell to never ever miss a video. Now, I will be back with another one very soon. Till then, take care and happy eating.